Hello everyone, so today we're going to do a lesson on the equal sign and how to use it correctly and how to identify when it is used incorrectly. So here we have additional problem 1 from unit 2, and the problem goes, a teacher posted her multiplication bulletin board to the internet. She missed to use the equal sign when she explained the traditional multiplication algorithm. Identify the error and explain why it is wrong, then help by correcting her work. So first let's start off by her step number 1. I'm going to use pink because that's my favorite color. We'll go here. So for step 1, she writes out 2 times 9 is equal to 18. So by looking at her equal sign, we see that it is used correctly because 2 times 9, before we solve it out, is 18. We know that, and on her right side we have 18. So the equal sign has been used correctly. Both sides are equal to each other. Now let's look at her line number 2. So for line number 2, she has 9 times 3 is equal to 27 plus 1, which is equal to 28. Okay, this is where her use of the equal sign doesn't add up. So for this first sequence right here, we have 9 times 3 equals 27 plus 1. Those sides are not equal to each other, and we can visualize it like this. So we have 27 times 3 on this side, and I'm going to use a scale to show that. So there's 27 times 3, which when we solve it out, we know it's 27. And I'll put this little part right here to represent that equal sign. And as for the terms that are on the right side, we have 27 plus 1, which when added together equals 28. Let me just write 27 plus 1. 27 plus 1 equals 28, which is a larger number than 9 times 3, which equals 27. So the right side is actually heavier than the left side because 28 is a bigger number than 27. So we have 28 down here. Oops. I'm going to make that 2 better. And then 27 is the term up here. So the equal sign in this first part right here is misused because the right side is a greater, heavier number than 27. So it is not equal to each other. But for her second equal sign, 27 plus 1 on the left, which is 28, is equal to the 28 on the right side. So how we could fix this and make her equal signs used correctly, we can just rewrite it simply like this. She put it all in one sequence probably just to save room, but she misused the equal sign, which is a no-no. So we can instead write it as 9 times 3 equals 27. And then we can rewrite that term right here, 27, and then add that plus 1 down here, which is equal to 28. So now that we've rewritten her line number 2, now both of the equal signs have been used correctly. In order to make sure you use your equal signs correctly, I would just refer to the image of the scale once again. The equal sign will be used correctly when you see that both terms are leveled out. So they'll have the same number weight on each side. If the scale is tipped downward or upward in any way, then you know that the equal sign is used incorrectly and that both sides of that are not equal to each other. And yeah, thank you.